Here we are. I said the last stop is the school. This house was the schoolhouse that the teacher taught in. She lived in the house through the gates out the back. Just there, it's coming into view. And the story goes, the school teacher, they were the grandpa, and I think Warren Thompson was the other airman, would have been sheltering in the basement of the schoolhouse there. The school teacher went out down to the corner of the street, and there was a bakery just round the corner. She was getting bread, and just when she came back, the Germans were seen. She saw the Germans coming into the schoolhouse with their guns and rifles, and she knew the game was up, and that would have meant deportation of her being shot. So she escaped, and that's when Grandpa, and as I say, I think Warren Thompson was the other airman. They both went into a month. 15th of July was the date. They got captured for the last day of freedom in France, and I believe about a month in Fresnes prison in Paris, until the Battle of Normandy finally pushed the Germans out of Paris around the middle or late August, and they were evacuated the middle of August to Buchenwald, which was a whole other story in the journey. That's the mayor there. He said the teacher was teaching between 1930s and 1960s, taught his dad, who was actually, when she fled into hiding, she was hiding in a barn maybe a kilometre or two away. It's her dad that found her and helped her take her next step into safety. He was also taught by the teacher here, who died in 2004. I'm trying to get a picture of the teacher, but I'm not sure if there will be one or not. So that's a wee bit of history from the last stop, my grandfather's last day of freedom. And this is where the Germans would have entered, captured it round the back and down into the basement. I think the blue door at the bottom, there was a guy that lived there who apparently was trying to court this school teacher, and she kept saying no, no, no. And there's the theory goes, who gave them up? It might have been that guy who was a bit peeved at constant rejection, and to get his own back, they have given her up to the Germans. But we'll never know. It's just one of the more likely stories. Fascinating day in the life of Grandpa Sharratt. It's one interesting anomaly. They had Warren Thompson, they were saying, visit in 2012. He was supposed to be captured the same day. According to Warren's recollection, he said he was on his own here when captured, which Frank and Dominic said they got that information that William was definitely here too, so maybe they were in separate, they were separated in different parts of the school, or who knows. It's a fascinating journey.